In my professional life, I'm a broker of financing in the commercial real estate world. So I'm an intermediary. I'm a middleman. So I'm never a principal in the deal. I'm not the capital provider, and I'm not the taker of the capital, the developer. I'm a principal of my own firm, but I'm not one of the principals in the deal. And as such, it can be easy sometimes to feel kind of like on the side, unneeded, unnecessary, and superfluous. But then, you know, like when I start to feel that way, something happens to remind me that that's far from the case. And actually, people in my position are very important. And if you do your job well, you become very valuable to the principals in the deal and the transaction. And I'm being reminded of that on a deal I'm working on now. It's a deal that I've been working on for 15 months, and it's through sheer determination and perseverance that the deal is happening and that I'm still involved. So I'm very proud of that. And when it closes, it will be the largest deal I've ever closed to date. And we seem to be like at the 1 yard line, and there's a sticking point, which is kind of surprising, but it is what it is. And the various parties to the transaction seem to be having a hard time communicating and putting together the information that is needed to take the deal across the finish line. And so now I'm injecting myself into the discussions at greater level of participation than I have been recently, because basically my role has been to make sure that we stay in front of the developer and the developer's talking to the lender. And as long as that's been happening, then there hasn't been much needed from me. And now I'm finding right at the very end that, I need to inject a little bit of grease into the gears to help them move more smoothly. So that's what I'm doing. And just kind of a reminder to stay present, stay involved with the transaction. I think people like to make light of my role or my profession's role in transactions, and kind of to say that we're kind of peripheral and not as necessary as the other parties, which is true. Basically, you need a buyer and a seller. You need a lender and a borrower. Those are you need those, or there's no transaction. But there are plenty of useless brokers out there who don't really do their job and don't really do much. But a good broker is worth his weight in gold, and I do my best to be a good broker. I don't know whether or not I'm worth my weight in gold, but I strive to be. I've had people tell me that I am good at my job, and that feels good. So moments like this remind me of that.